Welcome back. It's been 11 days since a New York bodega worker named Jose Alba fatally stabbed the much younger, much larger, repeat offender who stormed behind his counter and attacked him. Surveillance video captured that attack, but a second angle also recorded that clerk being stabbed by his assailant's girlfriend, seen there in the floral dress. This has sparked a lot of outrage in New York and, in fact, right across the country. Yet, for now, that elderly clerk is still charged with second-degree murder. And the woman in the flowery dress who stabbed him, she is free as a bird. Today, the Manhattan DA, Alvin Bragg, met with two groups of New York store owners who fear that Bragg is siding with the criminals and that they are left holding the bag.
We just met with District Attorney Alvin Bragg. It was a very, very good meeting. We were very surprised at his willingness to work with us and his willingness to listen to us and understand what the problems bodega owners go through every single day. Unlike what we have heard, that he is soft on crime and that, the city is in shambles because of his actions, we didn't feel that way. This meeting was very productive and very good.
I'm joined now by the person you saw at that news conference, Fernando Mateo. He's the spokesman and the co-founder of the United Bodegas of America. Mr. Mateo, thanks so much for being on with me tonight. I guess my first question is, do you have any faith that Jose Alba is going to find relief from this DA and have his charges dropped?
Yes, I do. Because public opinion, the video, the voices on the video, they all speak for themselves. No one's making up a story here. You could see everything that happened. How Jose Alba, an elderly man, was physically attacked, brutally attacked. And this is a man that's trying to survive. He's trying to make sure that this young man doesn't kill him. So he's reaching out for whatever he can get to defend himself. And unfortunately for Austin Simon, his life ended that night because things turned around.
So, Mr. Mateo, a lot of our viewers, myself included, I've watched this video. I've watched it many times. I've watched it unedited, and I've also watched the second angle. And a lot of people feel the same way that you did, that the elderly man was defending himself, and it's a classic case of self-defense, thus why a second-degree murder charge. But did you get that same feeling when you had a face-to-face? I would love to have the DA on this show. I can't. He won't do it, but you were face-to-face with him. What gives you the hope and the assurance that you think he'll change his mind and drop the charges?
Well, initially, when I spoke to him a few days ago, I reached out and he picked up the phone and he was very cordial, very wanting, willing, and able to listen to us. We set up a meeting. He was there. He did not rush us. We had a list of questions for him. And of course, sometimes we veered off the topic, but we'd come right back. And I held the fire to his feet. And I said, listen, are you willing to drop the charges against Jose Alba? And he says, Fernando, we're basically investigating this case. Someone was killed. We're doing an investigation. We're following the law. And whatever, we determine the investigation produces, that's the determination we're going to make. So I said, do you mean that you will or you could drop the charges? And he said, yes. If there's no evidence of him murdering this man, we will drop the charges. I said, listen, we could all see what happened in the videotapes. You see the same thing the whole world is seeing. What's making it so difficult? He says that he's getting evidence every day, new evidence coming in every day, and he's examining it.
Okay, well, that's interesting. How about the girlfriend? I mean, did you have a chance to ask him that your colleague, that elderly man, was stabbed that day as well by the girlfriend? She pulled a knife out of her purse. We can see it plain as day on this video. Some of it's hard to make out because it's herky-jerky, but it's there. She stabbed him in the arm and no charges for her. What did the DA say about that piece?
Well, we didn't bring her up because I think we need take things one step at a time. I think that once the charges are dropped on Jose Alba, then he can focus on bringing charges on her. The mayor of New York City has expressed the fact that she should be arrested. The mayor of this city expressed and said very clearly that he supports hardworking people and he supports Jose Alba and the actions that he took to defend himself. I told the DA that there's going to be no jury or judge in New York City that's going to convict Jose Alba. So why are we wasting our time? Why are we not dropping the charges immediately and moving this case forward, with filing whatever charges are going to be filed against this young woman? So listen, we're waiting to see what he's going to do. We're not going to tell him to rush his investigation. We don't have that jurisdiction. And I don't want him to feel that we're putting pressure on him to not to do the right job. So let's see what happens in the next few days.
And at the very least, Jose Alba is free on bond now after it being lowered. Originally the request is $500,000 for crying out loud. So at least he's home, ankle monitor, can't go to Dominican Republic, had to surrender his passport. He was supposed to go on his vacation. But let's talk again as this progresses. And if those charges are dropped, I do want to ask you how your community is going to feel about that, how the rest of the bodega workers across New York are going to feel about that. Thank you for doing this tonight.
Thank you. We're going to stay with this.
All right. Fernando Mateo joining us live tonight. We'll continue to stay with it as well. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.